Part 2, actually going to look at the character changes now. Alisa, oh, hang on. Alisa up back 2. As part of the overall suppression of high power crush performance in the game, the following change has been made. Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 1 frame when the move is blocked, resulting in a change from a frame advantage of -8 to -9. -8 to -9, okay. That duration has been reduced by 4 frames. Duration, okay, active frames. The timing duration of which jump status is active has been changed from 20 to 37 frames. To 20 to 30 frames. And damage nerf. What is up back to? Oh, it's the punch. Right, okay. So it's easier to retaliate because the active frames are reduced. Easier to sidestep maybe because of the active frames as well. I don't know. We'll see. Cool, okay. That's a nerf overall. As a center, interesting. Okay. Right. So, as the center has been further refined to enhance her playstyle, emphasizing her unique character traits, particularly focusing on moves related to facing backward state and Libertador. The variety of offensive options has been extended by enable transition into facing backward state from fast mid attack with down forward 1 4 hold backwards, or into Libertador from a low attack with down for 1 hold forwards. Additionally, since her aerial combos lack some appeal and stability, how are her combos unstable? To me, as a center had like the most. I don't play as a center, so I don't know. But her combos seemed like when the opponents I went against it seemed like the most consistent, easy combos ever, man. Well, I don't know because I don't play the character, but that's what it seems like. And backfacing opponent has been strengthened. They are super easy, aren't they? That's what I've heard from everybody. As a center, rage art, hitbox, okay, fix some rage art stuff. Right, 1-1. That's a 10 frame punish. Takes an issue where the move would transition into Libertador even when hitting an airborne opponent. Oh my, okay, yeah, fair enough. That's fair enough to fix that. Second hit to now be delayed. Oh shit. That's a big buff. That's a huge buff, actually. That's a massive buff. Can it be hit confirmable on normal hit, though? Can you hit confirm it? Because that's a really important distinction. The behavior of the opponent on counter hit with the second hit has been altered to allow for follow-up attacks. There's no way the second hit is a counter hit launcher. It's not a launcher, probably guarantees attacks. Okay, so maybe it knocks down for follow-up attack or something. If it knocks down, fair enough. If it's a counter hit launcher, that's crazy. And it probably isn't a counter hit launcher actually, because it would have said more specifically. Now we got 4-1 damage buff, 1+2 damage nerf. Okay, forward 1+2. As part of the overall suppression of high-level power crush performance in the game, following changes were made. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. For a change of frame advantage of -8 to -9. Okay. Tracking ability against sidesteps has been reduced. Okay, so you can actually sidestep this. What is forward 1+2? Is that the way she like high crushes and this counter hit launcher? Or normal hit launcher, isn't it? The attack hitbox on the horizontal direction has been reduced. Okay, right, so you can sidestep it. So power crush. Oh, it's the high power crush. Right, okay. Oh, sick, okay. Oh, so there's no pushback. You can sidestep it. And you can further sidestep it because the hitbox has been reduced horizontally. Cool, okay. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Seems like a good change to me. While standing forward 3+4, while standing back 3+4. Oh, you can do it from a crouch state now, okay. Downward 1 for hold back. Transitioning into a facing backwards state from the second hit is now possible. Oh shit, okay. That's kind of crazy, you know. Okay. Oh my god, look. Oh my god, this character. Holy shit. There's a lot of changes. Down to 3. Okay, so a buff to frames. Buff to the hitbox. Okay. Down 4-1 forward. You can cancel this into Libertador. I said, oh, it's a new move. Back 3+4. Recovery time reduced by 3. Isn't back 3+4 where she just goes into Libertador? Oh, it's back turn, sorry. Back 3+4 is back turn, right? Okay. Okay, so you can actually use it as a mix-up, like a raw back 3+4, I guess. I don't know. Up forward 4. Okay, bug fix. Chip damage on block. Okay, so this one's a buff to combo. Okay, Libertador 2. So you get a wall stun on this now. Oh, is it on hit? It's been altered to induce wall stun. Okay. Change damage from a damage buff. Libertador 3-1. Okay, so now it changes. Behavior on normal hit has been changed to match that of on counter hit. Okay, that's a big buff. And then we got 3-1-2. Recovery time on the first hit has been decreased by 3. I don't know what the frames are for those, but that's a buff. And then Libertador, time for executing attacks during Libertador has been sped up by 13 frames. That seems like a massive buff, man. Does that mean that she's going to be plus like a million whenever she transitions into this on hit? Back 1. Jesus, so a lot of buffs for Azucena. Bryan, Rage Art, and then we got Heat Burst. Damage of the first hit when performed a subsequent attack from Taunt has been changed from 10 to 24. Okay, that's a big buff. That's a huge buff, actually. Hitbox of the first hit has been added along the midline. Okay, so you can't whip. So hopefully now you can't whip with Heat Smash. We got 1-1. The opponent's behavior on counter hit has been changed to improve the stability of aerial combos. Cool, okay. We've got 1+3+4. That's Taunt. Damage scaling has been removed. Oh shit! Damage scaling removed. This change takes into account the reduced opportunities to use this move in situations where it is difficult to evade due to Heat Dash no longer being able to induce Wall Stagger. Okay, right. So because of the Wall Stagger no longer on Heat Dash, it means that it doesn't like guarantee a taunt attempt, right? If it's like plus 20, it guarantees a taunt attempt. So with that in mind, they reduced the damage scaling. So I think Bryan players are going to be super happy with that change. So now they have like 0 scaling on taunt combos. So like taunt back 4, for example, taunt back 4. Taunt back 4 jet upper at the wall. Okay, Bryan forward 1+2. Power Crush. Change the opponent's behavior on block, reducing the distance to the opponent. Cool, okay. I'm guessing they're doing this for a lot of Power Crushes, right? Reduce the recovery time inflicted on the opponent by 3 frames when the move is blocked, resulting in the change from frame advantage of -6 to -9 on block. The hitbox has been expanded upwards. Okay, so let's push back and it's now less safe, right? Down 4 and forward 4. Hitbox changes up forward 3+4 and quarter circle forward 2-4. Okay, now it really won't whiff. They're promising now. They're making big promises. Now these moves won't whiff. And quarter circle back 4. Okay, and so they've buffed the hitbox so these won't whiff. So these attacks won't whiff now. Good. Okay. Good. Devil Jin. Okay. This is a big one. Down. So Rage Art stuff. Heat Smash. Distance from the opponent was reduced when the first hit is blocked in order to alleviate whiffing midway through. Okay. That's a bug fix, right? I didn't even know that happened. Back forward. So laser scraper. Oh no, it's not laser scraper. So back forward 2-1-4. This is like the like forward somersault kick, like cartwheel kick thing that he does. So it's less likely to whiff. We've got 4-3. What is 4-3? What's 4 like a quick 4-3? I don't know what that is with Devil Jin. And we got 1+2. Oh, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. 1+2, that's the homing. Okay, so they made it more homing, basically. Tracking ability of the second hit has been enhanced. Forward 2, that's Demon Paw. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Okay, that's a huge nerf, man. Voice crack. Okay, Devil Jin mains are not going to be happy with this. That's a massive nerf to the character. Huge nerf. Oh shit. Back 1-2. That's his 12 frame punish. Tracking capability of the second hit has been enhanced when landing the first hit, mitigating occurrence of whiffing midway through. That's a bug fix. And then Morning Crow 2. That's the homing. Exclusively for opponents performing sided can we reduce the tracking ability when using it. But that's Morning Crow 2. That's a homing move, so I don't get why they do that. Yeah, Devil Jin mains are going to be super unhappy with that. Personally, I don't really play the character, but that seems like a really unfair change. Forward 2, reduce the pushback on it. That seems like a massive nerf. Kind of unnecessary. Yeah, that sucks for Devil Jin players. Sorry, guys. That sucks. Dragunov. Right, Dragunov got some more changes and some more nerfs. Rage Art Tings. We got Heat Smash. Hitbox of the first hit has been expanded downwards, so Xiaoyu can't crush it, basically, and Zafina. Tracking ability of the second hit has been adjusted to prevent it from tracking opponents who sidestep the first hit. Okay. Even more. I think they already did this in the last patch. Dragunov 4. Due to the impact of 1.04 adjustments, the second hit of 4-4 became prone to whiffing and aerial combos. I did notice this. The behavior during aerial combos has been corrected to match the state in volume 1.03.02. Okay. Dragunov down forward 4 and while running 2. Hitbox changes down 2. The attack hitbox has been expanded to mitigate the issue of whiffing at certain moves when in close contact with the opponent. Okay. And then back 4. Recovery time increased by 3 frames, resulting in changes from a frame advantage of -4 to -7 on block, and from +7 to +4 on hit. Okay, that's a big nerf. Well, it's a significant nerf. It's a significant nerf. Not massive changes to the character so far, but there is another page, man. So, and then QCF 3. That's the slide, right? And then that's hitbox stuff. Okay. Okay, that's Dragunov. That's all Dragunov done. Okay. Page 3 of 8, even though it says 8 of 3 there. There's a typo. Eddy. I'm going to kind of skip Eddy because I have no idea what he's doing, ever. I don't know the character. I'm not really going to understand any of this. But balance. I'll just read the balance ones, right? Down forward 4. That's a buff, right? Frame buff. Balance, this is a nerf. So, oh shit. So back 3-3 and while standing 2-3 is now -15 on block. Okay. Back 1+2. Oh, this is his high power crush. This is important. Back 3+4 is his high power crush. Reduce pushback. Okay, at least. At least we got reduced pushback on these moves. On these high power crushes, at least they're changing all of them. And like these high power crush safe high power crush heat engagers are getting some balance adjustments. Even if they're still in the game, they'll still, you know, they're still changing all of them, it seems like, with the same kind of things. So reducing the distance on the opponent on block, right? Reduce pushback. From -7 to -9. He doesn't track as much. And damage nerf. Okay. That's an important that's an important nerf, that one. Forward 3. Now it's -14. Okay, so Eddy actually got nerfed quite a bit, you know. Yeah, he got nerfed. Feng Wei, this is a big one. This is a big one. Okay. I want to see a lot of nerfs to Feng Wei. I want to see a lot of nerfs. 3-3. Change the damage from 18 to 10. Okay. That's a big nerf. That was a good poke, 3-3. Not the worst defender, though. Forward 1+2. That is his high, safe, power crush heat engagement. So tracking has been reduced. Tracking hitbox has been reduced. Like the hitbox horizontally has been reduced. Reduced pushback. Okay. I think it's -9 anyway, isn't it? Forward 1+2. I could be wrong. Right, back 2-3. Back 2-3. What's back 2-3? Is that like the hammerhead down, the hammerhead fist down, the hammer fist down, and then the like down forward 3 type move? What's back 2-3? Isn't that what back 2-3 is? I think it is. Change the damage of the first attack from -15 to... Oh, this is because you could end some combos with this, right? Okay, so they've nerfed the damage. Back 3. Okay, back 3. Expanded the hurt box. Okay. While standing 1-1. Sometimes you couldn't punish this, I guess. I never really had any issues punishing this. Up forward 2. Reduce the distance to the opponent on block. Maybe this is this safe? No, yeah, it is safe, right? But it's like -9. So it's not like back to neutral now. You can actually like pressure them. You can actually take your turn back. We got quarter circle forward 1+2. Quarter circle forward 1+2. What is that? Oh yeah, that's the headbutt, right? The opponent's behavior on count. They buffed quarter circle forward 1+2. And damage buff. Okay. Okay. Back facing opponent 2. That's the power crush. Opponent's behavior when using heat dash on hit has been changed. Aerial combos are now no longer possible. And only follow-up attacks on a downed opponent are allowed. Change the damage from 23 to 27. Okay, so this is no longer a launcher in heat. This is no longer a launcher. Back turn 2. It's no longer a launcher. And then we got the back-faced grabs. Forward 3+4, right? That's the shifting clouds parry thing that he does. Regarding the additional attack that occurs when intercepting the opponent's attack twice, the following change has been made. Alleviated an issue where the positional relationship with the opponent becomes different than intended when used near the wall. Adjusted the collision detection. Okay. And during shifting clouds 2, damage buff. Behavior opponent on the hit has been modified, and the frame advantage has been changed from +6 to +25. Wow, Harada's had a word with the balancing team, dude. We'll see if there's still if Feng's still like we'll see if Feng's top 1, because if Reina has a ton of nerfs, Feng will probably be the best character in the game. Can someone explain to me the Hwoarang nerfs? I haven't got there yet. I'm about to get there now. Okay, Rage Art. And then down forward 3-4. That's his power crush. Since the second hit is also considered part of the power crush, it's been fixed so that, like the first hit, it is not possible to escape throws if the opponent's throw connect. Okay, so he can't break throws. If he whiffs the first hit and you attempt to throw, it still counts as like an unbreakable throw, right? Increase the recovery time by 3. And opponent's recovery time on block by 1. As a result, frame advantage, it's -14 now. Oh, it's back to being -14. And reduce distance to the opponent on block. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes like 12 frame punches would whiff on this. Okay, it's -14. That's a big nerf. That's like a key attack, right? They're like the fake out down forward 3 the Hwoarangs do. Down 4-4. Reduce the input window for the second hit by 1 frame. Okay. If the player inputs the second hit, the opponent's recovery time on blocking the first hit has been increased, allowing the opponent to act after the second hit whiff. This change makes it easier to punish. Oh, my bad. That's down 3-4, not down 4-4. That is a nerf. That is a nerf. That means it recovers slower on whiff. Okay. Well, actually, it doesn't even mean that. It means that... So, Hwoarang could power crush if it whiffed. A lot of the time, if Hwoarang, like, whiffs this attack, like the second hit of down 3-4, he can do back 3, which is a power crush. And depending on how quick you are to react to the second hit whiffing, would, like, make the difference of whether the power crush would, like, activate or not before you can, before you reacted to, like, punish him for the second hit whiffing. So that is quite a big nerf, actually. But it's got a damage buff as well. While standing 2-3. So it's got more range. It's got more reach, this attack. It's got more reach. That's a big deal. While standing 3. That's a buff. Damage when hit a Neville opponent has been corrected from 15 to 22. That's a big nerf. Sorry. As a big buff while standing 3. Big damage buff. Then CD3. This is an issue where the move was incorrectly set as immune to attack reversals. Okay, that's a bug fix. These seem kind of fair, to be honest. Jin. Alright, this is important. Jin's very strong in this game, I think. Okay, Rage Art. Heat Smash. Tracking ability, if the third hit has been adjusted, this was very difficult to sidestep. Hitbox of the third hit has been reduced. Okay. There's a nerf to his Heat Smash. 2-1. No, 1-2-1. Okay. When the attack is blocked, both the players and the opponent's recovery time has been increased by 3 frames. This change aims to increase the window for confirming the situation, making it easier to execute punishes. Okay, so Jin recovers crouched from 1-2-1 and Zanshin up 1, right? He recovers crouched. This basically means that you're always going to be able to punish it now. You're always going to be able to punish it. Forward 2. That's his Demon Pool. Reduce the attack hitbox to mitigate the issue of attacks landing in a way that does not visually match the animation. Reduce the distance to the opponent on less pushback on block. Holy shit. Okay, less pushback on block. Just like with Devil Jins. I'm assuming that Kazuya is going to be the same. But Kazuya, we know Kazuya is getting buffed, so we'll see what they're trying to do with him. Right, and then we got 1-2-1 and Zanshin up 1 as well. Like, as well as here as well. Just a collision, it's just a bug fix. And during Heat Smash, decrease the distance from the opponent on first attack. Mitigating the occurrence of whiffing mid-combat. Okay. Damn. I need a drink of water, man. It's so many patch notes. Okay, we're halfway through. I'm going to split this up again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.